End of story. There is no other crypto out there. So don't get it twisted. If you don't understand where you're parking your money, you're going to pay the consequences for that. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. Boom. We're obliterating everybody. Literally. There is nobody else that comes close to what Hex has done. Boom. Oh, it's about to get funky. Funkier than you could have ever imagined. You know, Richard Hart is a boss. Hex is literally the best thing on the planet. It's simple mathematics. Ah, what a wonderful day. How you doing today, Markable?
I'm doing great, man. Beard is smoother than ever. The camp greener than ever.
Luxurious, isn't it?
Haters are more silent than ever.
Oh man, imagine that. You know, I guess we could have waited until tomorrow, maybe even the day after, just to talk shit, right? Because the haters they're not gonna have anything else to say. But let's get ahead of the haters and just talk shit today.
24.5 cents right now.
Well, yes, but where were we 20 minutes ago, an hour ago?
Oh yeah,
22, or not even 20.
Not even. Yeah, we were in the green room after Wake Up Hex, and we were. Papa B was happy about
20 and a half,
breaking 20 cents, and then he was like, "Oh, 20, 21, 31 and a half."
20. It was almost at 21, 20 and a half.
And now we're at 24.6
and climbing. However, on the day of the bottom, I was tweeting incessantly, trying not to be obvious because everybody thinks they know so fucking much. What they don't know is that all this trading and all this bullshit that they think they're doing to add value to their portfolio is, or whatever they want to call it, is in reality detracting value. It is not pumping your bag. Now, the question is, how do I know that? Well, look at your portfolio now. If you sold any Hex at any point in time during this dip, odds are you sold it below 20 cents. And odds are you sold it below 30 cents. And odds are you're going to be taking a loss by the time you were smart enough to realize you fucked up and buy Hex back.
Odds are you lost big time.
Basically.
Because no one could have seen this candle coming.
Oh, of course not. No, nobody could have seen it coming.
Well, I could see it coming, but not the timing exactly.
I'm being sarcastic, actually.
Well, I mean, you never know when it's coming exactly. That's my point. Like everyone tries to trade stuff, but like
here's the funny thing. You actually can.
Did you see exactly this moment coming?
Yeah.
At this point of time, exactly?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't.
I can tell you why. I tweeted it. I'm not even going to talk about it on stream because I'm realizing that I'm just wasting my time giving away all this alpha. So I'll tell you all sides. But I'm not going to share premium alpha for free anymore. Those days are come and gone. Because now community is much bigger. You got people that think they know what they're talking about, don't do their homework. So now they're going to have to go back, watch all my old streams, and actually learn some shit if they actually want free alpha, because I'm no longer giving it away. Done. It's fucking training day.
Does that mean we finally get a Wills Only paid group?
No, just not getting shit. I don't need your money. That's what people don't understand. People are used to all these suckers pumping and dumping them. I don't need anything from anybody. In fact, I no longer am even doing that console shit. Remember that shit I was doing at the beginning? A while back? I closed that shit down.
I noticed. I was like, he's probably not. Yeah.
Waste of time. At the end of the day, what matters is your understanding of what you own, which clearly 95% of the population in Hex does not understand it. It was made clear with this dip. It's not even a debate any longer. It's a fucking fact. Fact, not fiction. Now, how can I say something like that? Well, shit, if you're not on Twitter or Telegram, well, that's how you don't know how I can say some shit like this. Right? Because if you're paying attention to what the morons are saying. And by morons, I mean everybody that's talking negatively about Hex, whether Hexican or not. It's just a simple fact of the matter that they do not understand what the fuck they're talking about. Period. End of story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck if you've been around since day one. I don't give a fuck if you were around before Richard Hart even launched Hex. You do not know what the fuck you are talking about. This is why you had people that were in from day one selling their bag to zero during this dip. How much sense does that make? Zero. Right before a fork. Right before, like what? Right before you get a free double? What? Like all these things, right? You got Pulse Chain coming out. You got a free copy being made available. You got a consistently working product that offers yields of 40% plus year over year. One staked 15 years, right? Really 10 years or more. You have all these positive attributes in this system that literally never changed over the past 2 months since we topped on September 9th. Nothing has changed about Hex. Not a single thing. Yet, we're out here seeing all these clowns, and shout out to my boy Corey. We out here seeing all these clowns acting is the key here. Acting like they know what the fuck is going on. Acting. Now, why do I say acting? Well, shit. If you can't look at the chart, I'm not even going to show a chart in this stream. I'm not doing a fucking thing. You motherfuckers are just going to sit here and listen to me talk shit because that's all that's been earned. And I wish, and I haven't even touched on nomic shit yet. Wait till I get there. Oh, everybody's getting slam dunk. Give a fuck if you're an OG or not. Placating to duplicitous behavior, below board, subpar. Not what a person of integrity does or stands by or supports or can even tolerate. I, for one, am not mad at what happened. I don't give a flying fuck, but we'll get to that. Because, I mean, if you guys have been hearing me since day one, you know I don't give a flying fuck about no coin ranking sites. You've never heard me say anything about, yeah, you need to go to nomics. Fuck nomics. Fuck everybody. Irrelevant. All that fucking shit is irrelevant. Because here's the fact. Thanks
I
for
I just listened to you for 2 minutes and I put on a really dope rap beat. I'm like, yes, keep on talking. So I'm just muting myself. This first 10 minutes is Will's rent time. Let's go.
You're stupid, bro. You're retarded. Thank you for the super chat, Desmond. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. But, you know, I started streaming the end of January, right at the bottom, the first big bottom that Hex had, where everybody just didn't have a fucking clue. I took time out of my life to start educating people. What do people do the next big dip? Act like complete fucking morons and if like they don't know anything. Wow. Incredible. So that means I have to change my strategy as far as how I relay information, because clearly giving it away for free doesn't fucking work. So I no longer will be giving away free alpha. I will be speaking in tongues, and good luck to you if you can fucking figure it out, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm going to do you guys the favor of continuing to stream and relay basic ass information, because clearly the advanced shit isn't doing anything for anybody. I mean, the fact that I still have to sit here and fucking explain why staking is better than trading 9 months later is fucking hilarious. Hilarious. Now, I had motherfuckers accost me, or let me say the word in English, harass me, because I don't talk about speculating. And thank you for the super chat, Rashi. Appreciate that, bro. Now, why don't I talk about speculating? I don't need to talk about speculating. There is nothing that you can do that's going to benefit you from speculating outside of fucking luck. And you understanding that you're fucking speculating. You want to speculate? Go right the fuck ahead. I don't need to talk to you about that. And not of this fucking quant game. And yeah, I'm speaking for Kareem and Maddie. Because the fact of the matter is that you motherfuckers out here do not understand what we are about. We are about building generational wealth. We're not about taking fucking losses over here. Simple. Matter of fact of how life is working. Hexagon side of things. We're here to build generational wealth. Not take fucking losses because you want to play in some fucking other sandbox. Doesn't mean you can't do it. So please understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is don't expect us to encourage your behavior of taking losses, because that will never fucking happen. Because here's the facts. In order for you to go out there and speculate in any other market, you must know how to lose. Period. I'm not here to talk about how to lose. I'm here to talk about how to fucking win. I spent too much time losing. I don't give a fuck about that. So if you want to speculate, you want to go out there and trade shit coins, that's your motherfucking problem. I'm not here to talk about fucking shit coins. I never have been. In fact, you've never heard me talk about shit coins. So don't expect me to do it just because Hex is fucking dumping. Just because your dumbass doesn't fucking understand what's happening doesn't mean shit to me, because I'm clear on what the fuck is going on. I know how to read and I know how to count. You should try to do the fucking same. Because if you think that you're doing yourself any favors by taking downside risk, you're motherfucking wrong. Now, if you can't figure out what I mean, you can go back and look at my old stream and figure it out. It's in there somewhere. I'm not even looking for it for you. You can go on my fucking YouTube channel and find it. The niceties are over. They're done. You want to fucking be rich? You want to be fucking wealthy? You got to do as you're told, or just go learn from someone else. Simple. I'm not here to talk to you about speculation. You can go learn that bullshit ain't fucking where else. I'm here to talk to you about building generational wealth. That's what Quant Gang is about. That's what Wells Only is about. That's what Hex is about. Life-changing wealth. Now, you want to go buy some fucking shit meme coin? Knock your bitch ass self the fuck out. Nobody's going to fucking stop you. In fact, nobody gives a flying fuck, because nobody's looking over there. And you know why nobody's looking over there? Because that bullshit doesn't pay the fucking bills. That's why nobody's fucking looking over there. You got all kinds of actors in Hex buying the fuck out of this dip. NFL players, whales that you don't know exist, royalty that you don't know exists, rich motherfuckers that you just don't know exist because you think you need to know who is doing what. You think you need chain analysis. You're a fucking dumbass if you think you need somebody to tell you who's buying what. You don't need anybody to tell you a motherfucking thing. The only thing you need is to understand what you own. I spent a whole fucking 9 months, 10 months at this point explaining this basic ass shit. And here we are. 13 cents off the fucking dip. Now, what's 13 divided by fucking 14? Let's see. I'm going to guesstimate that's somewhere around, fuck. Okay, uh-oh.
Real quick update, 27 cents.
Oh, yeah, that's a 93% pump right there for you guys. I can't do no math. Okay? Yeah, 92, 93. Same difference. Understand what's going on, guys. If you do not know what that asset is, you are speculating. It doesn't matter if you own Hex or not. Do you guys understand what that means? Right? So if you're buying something and you don't understand why it's going down, you're taking a loss. I mean, the best is that every time we're dipping, some dumbass comes along and talks shit like, yeah, I'm going to sell my position in Hex for Bitcoin, whatever the fuck other shit coin, and they act like they're gonna really do some damage by doing that. In fact, let me look up that book. Like, this is gonna be the only time I share my screen actually, because it's worth sharing for this. Because I mean, it was just fucking hilarious. Because this guy really thought he was fucking doing some damage. Hilarious. By announcing it on top of that. I mean, it was funny. Anytime somebody does this, clear bottom. Second time in a row it's happened. And people still do not fucking get it. I'm just floored. Like, how many fucking freebies do you bitches need? Do I need to fucking click the button for you too? Do I need to think for you? Is that what you need in order to think that you're going to achieve success in life? Because if that's the case, good luck to you. There is nobody that can help your dumb ass. Nobody.
28 cents.
Nobody. The fucking price is irrelevant. That's what's fucking funny. It's fucking irrelevant. And you're welcome on that 100% pump, bitch, that you fucking sold out on the bottom. Hope you fucking like that. All you dumbasses that sold Hex on the bottom. Oh, it's so glorious to just see the stupidity in people and them think that they know what the fuck is going on. It's just funny. Because people are never going to learn to just shut the fuck up and learn. Never going to learn to shut the fuck up and learn. Now, that's a very important statement. Because it took me a while to figure out I need to shut the fuck up and learn. Because when you don't know, you end up doing stupid shit like this. Announcement. Want to just thank Richard Hart for everything he has done. I've made a profit with Hex, but the ride is over. I've sold it all for Bitcoin. Good luck, Richard, and all Hexicans. It would be nice if Richard could humbly admit he was wrong with his cause. How cute. How cute.
Wait, check the tweet underneath. He says he's back in.
I don't even have words. I didn't even see that. I have no words. I have no words.
Well, he got in before the pump, so that's good.
No words. Pointless. Point is, dumbass sold the bottom, and that's my point. Every time somebody thinks they're being cool and slick, that's what you get. A face full of shit. Understand what's being told to you because it's being explained in simple ass English. Stop playing yourself. Educate yourself. Stop playing yourself. Educate yourself. Stop playing yourself. Educate yourself. How do you plan to be better than everybody when you're doing the same stupid ass shit everybody else is doing? Honestly, wake the fuck up. Now, that's enough of that fucking stupid shit. Because I'm never going to fucking tell anybody anything again as far as freebies goes. Right? Right? Many different ways. Now, let's see this comment here. There are many ways to get wealthy and gain more Hex. I 100x and 50x a coin and gain more wealth with more Hex. There are more than one ways to make wealth. Don't need 9 to 5. I respectfully disagree. Yeah, I don't know what you're disagreeing with because ain't nobody over here talking about working, brother. So
I think
not
this
sure
agrees on the no, I don't know. On the whole idea that you still can make money with the bullshit promise coin shit, I guess. It's my take. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
It's
that's true.
really
But you can also lose more.
You're gonna fucking lose more, bro. You're gonna fucking lose. It's simple. You're gonna lose more because what's happening is you're paying enormous fees, getting out and getting back in. So of course you're gonna fucking lose. You're never gonna be equivalent. Not possible. I mean, it's basic math, and I'm not even gonna talk about math no more because clearly that shit is above everybody's fucking head.
You're basically gambling on that coin might outperform Hex in the short term, but then that money could have also been in Hex building interest, and then you have a lot of risk that you miss out on 100% pump that happens within 8 hours. So I don't know. the risk is pretty big. But
Extremely
yeah, of
big.
course, you could make some money, but you could lose a lot more money.
Here's the thing. When I see comments like this, and I'm going to highlight it again just to show your ignorance, sir. All this tells me is that this individual does not understand opportunity cost, plain and simple.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's the term, opportunity cost, right? You think you're doing yourself a favor by picking bottoms and tops, which you cannot pick, first of all, because if you did, or if you could, you wouldn't have to buy in STAKER. You'd just be a fucking billionaire buying every top and selling every bottom. So shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of my stream because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about and you're lying to yourself. And I'm not here to placate motherfuckers that ain't living on this fucking plane. Get out of here. Because if you knew, you wouldn't be watching me any fucking way. You think I watch anybody else's shit? Do you think I need to? Be honest with yourself, just like I am. If you don't know where you're standing, somebody's going to put you somewhere, and it ain't going to be where you want to be. That's a fact of life. So what are you doing to position yourself for success outside of following everybody else's stupid ass way of doing things? That's the question you got to ask yourself, because if you're not doing anything, then you're just like everybody else. Period. Doesn't matter what you think. What you think is literally irrelevant, because if you thought anything that mattered, you wouldn't be watching my motherfucking stream, right? You wouldn't be trying to figure shit out. And again, this is no knock to those that don't know. I'm talking to those that act like they do and do not, because all they're doing is lying to themselves. And all they're going to ultimately do is wreck themselves. Don't mean shit to me. I'm here trying to provide fucking value, because that's what I'm about. Y'all motherfuckers want motherfuckers to tell you where to go lose your money? Go find somebody else to tell you that, not the guy. You're looking at things the wrong motherfucking way. You want to have a pot to play with? Nothing wrong with that. I spent 12 years trading. I don't need to talk about it. You've never seen me streaming about trading ever. I've only professed my expertise in matters that matter, and that here is building generational wealth. So if you want to learn how to speculate and take losses, knock yourself the fuck out. You don't need that from me. Plenty of the fools out there giving you misinformation. I'm going to give you the real and nothing further. Nothing else. And that's all I got for you with respect to that. So let's talk about this coin ranking site funny shit, because since day one, I've told everybody, fucking relevant. Hold on, guys.
I'm just writing for timestamps because I'm gonna make a lot of mixtapes out of this. Guys, everyone's listening on desktop. Put on whatever beat you are into under Will's voice, and everything becomes 10 times better, even better. Just do it. Right now, I have some kind of raw rap instrumental, and it's amazing. Just makes everything punch way harder.
Appreciate that, man. Shout out to Lash. Hey, bro. I'm sorry that this is happening in Denmark. I wish people would wake the fuck up. And I do plenty of streams in regard to these types of topics as well. And the interesting thing is that people don't want to accept the simple fact that everything is tied together. Everything. Oh, yep. Let's not talk about politics. Bitch, crypto is political. So get the fuck out of here if you don't like it. If you're scared, go hide under a fucking rock and pray to God nobody comes and fucks you in the ass, because that's all they're out here trying to do. Now, if you don't understand that, then you go on ahead and stay ignorant. There's no helping you. You're just going to be collateral damage, because that's where we're at. In terms of time and history, everybody that doesn't side with good is going to automatically become collateral damage. You want to submit yourself to being a slave? That's your problem. Don't think that those of us that side with freedom and sovereignty are going to side with you, related or otherwise, because trust me when I tell you, those of us that stand for freedom Don't give a flying fuck about what you are thinking or saying as far as bending over to the will of these fucking tyrants. And they're not fucking elite. They're elite pieces of shit, perhaps, but they're not elite. People that are out here acting, because that's what these people are, right? They're actors. How else can an individual sit there and say, yeah, you need to kind of, get a vaccine or you just can't do shit ever again? What? You got to be fucking stupid as fuck to think that makes any kind of sense. Literally stupid as fucking fuck. Very fucking stupid. Now I'm going to leave that right there. But if you don't get that, then there's no helping you. There's nothing I can do to help you in that regard. You need to go back to your childhood and redo everything because there's nothing you can fucking do. You're just fucked if you think that any of that shit makes sense. Period. That's it. That's it. People telling you what you can and can't do to survive, that's not life. That's slavery. That's subjugation. That's tyranny. That's not fucking freedom. That's not what the world is about. That's not what being a human is about, in fact. So it's not what's going to go down moving forward. Now, here's the thing. It's got to get ugly before it gets better. Because a lot of you schmucks don't fucking get it. And that's okay. The pain has to be felt before changes can be actually implemented. So this is why everything is happening how it's happening. You got a lot of morons out here that think all this shit makes sense. Tisk, tisk. Shame on those that think that subjugating yourself to tyranny is something sensible. The reasoning is irrelevant. There is no excuse for what's going on. Period. End of story. Shout out to Laz, my boy, homie. Because
Yeah,
that's
fuck 'em.
exactly, it's exactly what's going on.
Dude, there's unemployment or there's a lack of employees everywhere. And they're
Correct.
still trying to do that shit. If everyone just
Exactly.
quits, fuck it, man.
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. They are looking to destabilize the economy worldwide. That's exactly what they're doing. So don't get it twisted. These are things I've been talking about for months. Whoever isn't in tune is because you're choosing not to be. Inflation, talked about it 7 months ago or even longer. Like, just look at my stream. Look at every live stream I've done. You don't know what's going on because you don't want to. Everything that's happening now was talked about at least half a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
At least half a year ago. So the question is, what are you doing that you're not getting it? Odds are a whole lot of fucking nothing. A whole lot of nothing. So here's the thing. People are going to sell, guys. And there's nothing wrong with that. Right? There's nothing wrong with people selling. That's the whole purpose of the market. People needing to get money. Just because they're selling, honestly doesn't mean anything. Because what's happening is that while people are selling, everybody else is buying what they're selling. Have we not learned anything from the past dip? Sales mean nothing because this system does not stop working because somebody sold some hex. Doesn't.
Matter of fact, so it starts working better.
Yeah, actually. Because there's less supply to go around. Whole lot less.
Yeah, and it's more distributed.
Exactly.
Because there are 3 times, on average, lately, there are 3 times more buys than sells.
Correct. And that's exactly, but here's the thing. There's typically more buys than sells. Typically.
Because that's how the system is created.
Correct. That's average. That's every day. What people don't understand is when the preponderance of the dollar quantity is significant. That's what the issue is here. Because you had a small amount of sellers selling an absorbent amount of hex, more than the average. And that's different, right? That changes the equation. And this is what people don't want to understand. People are going to sell. There's nothing you can do about that. What you have to understand is that it means nothing because nothing has changed. That's just somebody getting off the ride because they think that's the stop. Relevant. Means nothing. Like all the people that have sold and you still don't get this 2 years into Hex's existence, you have a problem and you need help. And I'm not the person that can give it to you. It's a serious problem, and it's called not wanting to educate yourself. That's the real fucking pandemic we got, actually. Motherfuckers choosing to stay ignorant. That's the actual fucking pandemic. FYI. And if you don't fucking know what pandemic means, my God, look it the fuck up, because there's no such thing going on. Period. Not even a topic that's debatable. Look up the fucking word. Fucking morons. Anyway. Let's see. All right. Let me deal with that. So let's get to this fucking coin market crap shit.
Yay.
Now, since day one, I've told y'all coin ranking sites equal irrelevant. Now, I've explained numerous times that in regards to what exists today, the mere function that they serve is simply to allow people to know what either exists or does not exist. That's it. Now, the reality is that these sites do not do that. These sites go out of their way to promote misinformation. Fact, not fiction. If you haven't been to CoinMarketCrap or CoinGecko, then you don't know. But that's your own problem because you don't do your research. I wasn't on Quan Gang last night, and I wish I would have been there if he was doing this shit because we gonna have problems. There's no reason to defend the actions that Nomics or anybody else takes, period. Zero. Lack of integrity, duplicitous behavior, fuck out of here. There's nothing to defend about what just happened in regards to Nomics, period, end of story. And all of those that do agree, this is what's going to cause the rift in the community right here. This is what's going to cause a divide because I will not ever back duplicitous, lack of integrity, having motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what the reasoning is because the math is clear. You do not get to change the definition of something just because you feel like it. Period. You don't. And this is what they did. This is what CoinMarketCrap has done. Period. So, what are the purpose of these coin crap sites? Their purpose is to market what they're paid to market. I mean, for fuck's sake, Binance bought CoinMarketCrap for a fucking reason. What do you people not fucking understand? This does not get any much more obvious. Motherfuckers that go to these sites go there to get wrecked. That's it. I don't give a fuck how much money they got or what they know. It's irrelevant. That don't know is that they should be looking at the motherfucking blockchain. I don't give a fuck if the data's hard to see or not. If you're a pro, you do not go to CoinMarketCrap. You don't go to any coin ranking site, period. I'm sorry. I've never in my fucking existence have gone to one. Outside of people telling me, hey, go here and look at this. Or I'm trying to get data. That's it. Like, I don't understand why this is so hard. If you're new, that's where you're going to go because you don't know shit. And until you get wrecked and blown your account up a couple times, your dumb ass ain't going to fucking learn to stop using them shitty ass sites. Period. If you've never heard of etherscan.io, look it up.
But my Shiba wheels. What about my Shiba?
What about it?
How could I ever find my Shiba if I wasn't on CoinMarketCap?
Don't worry, they'll put a billboard somewhere for you to get wrecked.
Yeah,
They got no
probably.
problem. Isn't that funny? But isn't that funny? Right? People talk about wanting to be in crypto. You motherfuckers don't want to be in crypto. You motherfuckers just want to get paid. And there's nothing wrong with that.
You want to buy
What's
jelly
wrong is you
beans.
lying to yourself about it. That's what's wrong.
People buying jelly beans. Sometimes they taste nice. Sometimes they taste gross.
That's
We
it.
keep buying them.
That's it. Simple as that, man. It is not harder than that, unfortunately.
The jelly bean space. Yeah.
I mean, what will it take, right, for those in the community to understand that a coin ranking site is irrelevant? It's not going to pump the price. It's not going to push the price down either. What's going to pump the price is people knowing that a real cryptocurrency exists, because everything you're looking at on those coin ranking sites are not real cryptos. And I've already gone through this. And if you don't know the fucking definition, go look it up. Not my problem. I've already done streams explaining what a real crypto is numerous times. So again, you either want to be educated or you do not. That's what it boils down to. And nobody can help you in that except yourself. I can't force you to learn. All I can do is spread the information. And if you're not willing to spread it or learn it, no helping you. Simple. Not rocket science. It's very simple. So what are you going to do? That's the question. You're going to keep letting yourself get driven by motherfuckers that want you to go somewhere where you don't actually want to go? Because that's the biggest thing that people don't understand. They don't actually want to go to these sites. The end result of going to these sites are not what people actually want. That's the funny thing. People do not act in accordance with their wants. If they did, they wouldn't go to those kind of sites. They would find other ways of finding their information where they know the information is not manipulated. How do you guys think I got all into Hex and started doing what I was doing? It's not because I found it on fucking CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap and fucking anonymous.
No.
Like, you got to be a fucking moron not to get this.
Bruh. Yeah.
Do yourself the favor. You want to elevate your life, you elevate your frame of mind. Simple. Very simple. So until you're ready to do that, have fun being a broke pleb. Have fun playing yourself ad hominem. Have fun engaging with motherfuckers that aren't going to do anything for you ever except get you wrecked. Who cares if Hex isn't on a coin ranking site? I've told you guys from day one, irrelevant. 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 Now look at what's happened. It became even more relevant on purpose just because people do not want to learn. I mean, the mere fact that this guy got on fucking Telegram chat and recorded with Richard and had a whole conversation about what the fuck is Hex, and that he had the goal to act like he didn't know, walk around asking questions like, if we don't know, you chatted with this motherfucker like 3 months ago. I mean, how do you excuse that behavior? You don't. Period. It's unacceptable. So this is going to cause a rift in the community because integrity is number one. Period. End of story. You don't got to like it. You just got to deal with it, because this is going to be a different community. We're not going to allow bad actors to think that they can do and say what they want, because they cannot. And I'm going to make that very fucking clear on the next Quant Gang. You don't worry about that. Is this behavior? No, not acceptable, not forgivable, period. End of discussion. Period. What changed between his conversation with Richard Hart and when he started asking stupid questions again on Twitter? What changed? Nothing.
Some backroom shit, probably.
Well, I'm talking about the thing that is the subject matter here, and that's Hex.
Yep.
Right? That's what the topic is here. Yeah, that's the topic here. Because He already had a conversation with Richard Hart. Already. What changed that he thought that he didn't understand what was explained to him? Because he explained, he understood it. In fact, the motherfucker even owned Hex up to some point. I'm pretty sure he's dumped his position by now. Or at least lied about it to somebody. Whoever the gun to his head is. Whoever it is. Now, if the guy's doing this under duress, hey man, sucks to be a bitch. You should have been a fucking man. Hey, I'm being 100% real.
It does suck to be a bitch.
It sucks to be a bitch. It sucks to be a bitch. I can't relate. I cannot relate to being a bitch. Because in this new world that's being built, ain't no room for bitches. None. And I'm letting that shit be known now. So if you're going to side with bitches, guess where you're going to be categorized as? A bitch.
A bitch.
Simple. Simple. So again, lack of integrity, duplicitous behavior, nothing else to talk about. When is he going to remove Satoshi's coins? When is he going to remove Vitalik's coins? When is he going to remove every single founder's coins?
Well, technically, Vitalik will leave his own coins. He'll just sell, right?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The line of questioning is what matters. The answer is irrelevant because there is no answer that's right here because they're fucking lying, bro. Right?
Yep.
Think about it. It's the same thing. There is no difference. All you're doing is playing yourself. What has changed? Nothing. Hex is still the same. What changed was nomics. That's what changed. Went from having some integrity, representing data the correct way, to lying and being duplicitous, negative actors in the space. Now they've relegated themselves to the promise coin space and are no longer a part of the cryptocurrency space. This is what has happened. Now, I didn't watch Discourse Syndicate last night, and I didn't watch Quant Gang. Huh?
With RG?
Yeah. And I wasn't able to catch Quant Gang because I was traveling at the time. That's why I wasn't on. So I'm pretty sure IG sides with me because we already had a conversation about this faggot shit.
Yeah.
When it first started happening in October, when he started asking questions like if he doesn't have Richard Hart's DM or fucking handle.
Yeah.
So
true.
For those of you excusing this behavior, A, shame on you. B, go fuck yourself. Because you're not a fucking Hexagon. I don't give a fuck what you're doing, who you are, and how long you've been here. Duplicitous, lack of integrity having motherfuckers are not allowed. They're not commended, they're not respected, and they're not treated like human beings because they're not. Because as soon as they can, they will turn and fucking stab their back on you. You dumb motherfucker. Now, if you don't understand that, that's your own problem, not mine. But I will not stand for nor support anybody that backs people that lack integrity or have none themselves. Not my problem. So things are going to change moving forward in the Hexagon community because anybody that sides with this action, not a Hexagon, period. I'm laying it down right now because Hexagons are people with integrity that stand for truth and transparency. Not motherfuckers that are out here changing the rules as they fucking feel like it. That's not what we're about. That's not what we're about.
It's not what immutable means.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So if you think this is permissible, sucks to be you because you're about to be on the wrong side of the line. Period. Can't help you. So good luck to all. You are now going to run into brutal whales. Not the nice one. No. That's gone. Because if you think you can support people with no integrity, people that have no behavior, come on, it's just disgusting. And then those of you motherfuckers that talking about, but it gives us a chance to go back to number 3. Bitch, of course. The fuck is wrong with you? This is the dumbest logic I've ever fucking heard. Why is the price going to stop going up? Did Hex stop working? Did I miss something? Did I miss something?
That's like being happy you got smacked down to the ground. It's So you can say, "Yay! Now I can get up again." It's fucking retarded.
It's extremely retarded. It makes zero sense. So what changed that makes it okay for them to lie about hex data? Because guess what? It's everywhere. It's on HEX.VISION. It's on HEXDailyStats.com. It's all over the fucking place. What changed? Nothing. Nothing. So fuck all the coin ranking sites. Irrelevant. Always been. Now I can just say it freely without you bitches feeling some type of way about it. Because I don't give a fuck. Fuck Nomics and fuck every coin ranking site out there. They're irrelevant. They add no value. What value do they add to you? Seriously, what? Oh, because some motherfucking go online and find them? Find the coin? Big whoop. Who gives a fuck? All they're doing is missing out on mad gains because Hex is going to continue performing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, has it stopped? I don't know. Did somebody shut Hex off? Is it Solana now? What's going on? Did Richard shut off Hex? Did the OA shut off Hex? Like, what happened?
We pumped. So, that's what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So for those of you siding with Nomics, acting like this is okay, saying, yeah, the write-up was good enough, it was fair, fuck you. Fuck all of you. You're not a Hexican. I don't give a fuck if you own Hex before day one. You're not. Because you're not acting in line with the principles and values that the founder has set and that I have done a good job at fucking exercising and promoting. You want to be somebody's bitch? That's cool. Just not going to happen in the Hex community. Sorry. Can't help you.
Go do that in the doggy coin.
Anywhere else, it's not here. Don't even got to be in the promise coin space. Could give a fuck.
You can do that at McDonald's.
Yeah, whatever. Literally doesn't matter.
You can join Brizzology in the kitchen.
There you go. Yeah, join Briz and Mickey D's flipping fucking nuggets and shit. Oh, man. Sad. Just sad. The data is the data. Data integrity is how people succeed in this business of making money from money. If your source for data is misrepresenting the facts, then they are duplicitous and are misleading you. They're not providing any fucking value, period, end of story. So whoever backs that is not backing Hex. I don't give a fuck if it's Maddie. I don't give a fuck who it is. They're not doing it. So they're no longer Hexicans. Simple math. Just because you can't do it don't mean shit to me, but I'm going to fucking help you figure it out if you really want to. Otherwise, sucks to be you. Because again, you're just going to be a fucking wreck pleb. Ultimately, that's what's going to happen. Period. Thanks for letting us know, Briz. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to insult you with the chicken nugget station flipper, whatever them called.
Yeah, milkshake is a much more preferable position to have.
For sure. No sweating there, right?
Just shaking. No sweat, just shake.
So you got to understand. Oh, look at that. Nice. Congrats, man. Congrats. Standing your ground.
Yeah, go pound
man. Oh, man.
Hillary Tech says milkshake engineer.
There you go. Maybe I'll apply for that after this. Maybe they got some guidelines that I don't know about there.
There's no community that brings the heat like this, and there's also no community that brings the fun like this, man. We're just joking around no matter what price does. Because we know what the system does.
Yep. In fact, Big Payday was a celebration.
Oh, yeah. 24-hour stream celebration.
And if you don't know what happened Big Payday, 11/18th through 11/20th. November 18th through November 20th, 2020. Go look at the chart. Go look at the streams. Understand what we're about. The Hexagon community understands what they own. Let's celebrate dips. They don't give a flying fuck about them. At least true Hexagons, that is. Now, if you knew that, you wouldn't have to have me tell you that. Because an opportunity to acquire more of the best asset ever created is a no-brainer. See, lames like you're a lame. I don't even know who the fuck you are, but you're just a lame, bro. You add no value to the conversation if you think I'm mad. I don't give a fuck.
Mr.
Actually,
P.
I'm here trying to help people. You can just excuse yourself. Just get the fuck out of here. Just goodbye.
Plus, Phil, have you looked at the world? There's every reason to be mad at the whole world.
Nah, he's okay bending over and taking it up the ass. Don't give that guy any fucking favors, bro. Fuck that guy. It's very simple. You either want to learn or you don't. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I could care less. I already know what the fuck I'm doing. My trade for Hex has done 100x. I'm good. I don't need anybody to tell me anything or to tell anybody anything. I'm perfectly fine. I'm merely letting people understand that they're not taking advantage of value. And if you don't want to understand that, that's your own fucking problem. Now, back to the shit talking. Yeah, I mean, because again, this is for me to talk shit.
Oh yeah.
I already showed y'all on Twitter how I called the bottom the day of. Just because you're too slow to get it, don't mean shit to me. Educate yourself. I already know. Now, number 2, I already told y'all coin racket sites pointless. What happened? Just became all in your face. They busted a nut all up in everybody's face that was suckonomics dick for this long for no reason. Just to point out that the other sites suck.
Yeah.
Now they all suck. So what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now?
Do the same as always. Sit back and watch my t-shirts.
Exactly. Exactly. Nothing else to do. Because at the end of the day, the code is the same. The only thing that changes is a level of stupidity within human beings. That's it. Oh, this fucking guy.
Oh, nice. We got webcams in the house. Now it's a real
Fuck that
stream.
guy.
Nice.
If he wanted
Let's
to fucking
go.
add value, he'd fucking come work for us. Fuck this guy. He's another bum. Another bum. Get out of here, bro.
Webcams is my friend, man.
Yeah, well, you know what? We've offered him employment and he doesn't want to play ball. So fuck that guy. I've tried. I'm done trying. No, the time for niceties are over, bro. They're over. They're over. You either play ball or you get left behind. That's where we're at. All this nice shit is done. You want to side with Nomics or anybody involved in that shit, you're toast. You're dead to me. Period. This is going to cause a divide. I will not back people with no integrity. I don't give a fuck the reason. Because nothing has changed in the data. Period. Nothing. So tell me how that's okay. How is it okay if somebody just starts calling you by a name that isn't your name just because, fuck it, they feel like it? Same difference. They're just misrepresenting information. And in case you guys don't fucking know, that's illegal. So good luck to them in their future endeavors because they're going to fucking need it. Because what people don't understand is that the stock market is not crypto. The stock market is a specific thing. You can't think that you can create this shit and then just change it. Because the fact of the matter is the market cap is irrelevant in crypto because it's software, you dumbass. You can make any fucking number you want up. It is not real. You moron. It is math and code. We give it value. We, as humans, just like we give anything out there value. If nobody wanted to eat apples, it would be fucking valueless. Simple. Not sure why this is so hard for people to understand. Things have value because we provide them. Because we give it to it. Not because some random motherfucker over there says, yeah, that's valuable. No, that has value, whatever the word is. I'm not even thinking. I'm just talking. But understand the point being made here is that you play yourself when you don't understand what the fuck is going on. All those bad actors out there that you're seeing in the promise coin space, that's what that is. People that are bad actors, have no integrity, deserve no respect, and will get none from me. Period. End of story. And anyone that sides with that line, same trajectory. So if you think signing with Nomics is okay, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about, and you need to reconfigure your thought process because it's wrong. Integrity is integrity is integrity. It doesn't change just because nothing has changed as far as the data that we're working with here.
You know what integrity looks like? The moment you get pulled down in a ranking in a crypto website and you're not properly listed on other website, you're still pumping. And while you're down and that happens, that's the moment when the pump comes. That's what integrity looks like. Other coins would probably be dying 10 times over with what Hex has been going through. Like every time shit happens, the only thing that's keeping it together is code, which is built with integrity. It's amazing.
You would think.
Community is basically just emulating the code.
Pretty much. So again, if you think no integrity is okay, you're wrong. If you think anything happening in the promise coin space is okay, you're wrong. And anything from that side of the line, no go over here. Never going to be okay. I don't give a fuck who says it. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but in case you don't, you should go look up what Richard Hart has to say about coin ranking sites. Just so you understand that it's not just me. People that have been around from the beginning of time in this space understand that this shit is irrelevant. If you don't, you will get wrecked. Period. It doesn't matter why people use coin ranking sites. It literally does not matter. Let me say it again. It literally does not matter why people use coin ranking sites. If you do not understand that they're irrelevant, you will get wrecked. Now, let me repeat this again, because y'all motherfuckers are hard of hearing. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter why they're used. They are irrelevant. They don't add value to your endeavor of making money. Period. That's all you get. You want to be a fucking shot caller? You want to be a person that knows what the fuck is going on? You want to be able to call tops and bottoms like a fucking pro? You want to be super rich? It takes work. It takes time. It takes energy. It takes effort. It doesn't take magic. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Now, I spent a majority of my time trading futures. If you don't know what futures are, look them up. It's a whole nother market outside of fucking stocks, which are irrelevant. This market is based on commodities and other shit that humans deem valuable. Now, please go let me know what the market cap is for those instruments. I'll wait. And go, please let me know how important they are. I'm waiting. In fact, I'm going to put a little video while you losers go find an answer. I'll be here. Be right back.
The information displayed in this broadcast is known to cause increased amounts of FOMO. Wells only and his guests are not responsible for any losses you may accrue for having weekends. Where the haters at? Yeah, bitches still ain't showed up. And now, right, we got Hex, flawless uptime. People thought this was a joke. Now they're mad at the chart. It's lullaby music, really, right? It's hard to believe that something like this exists. I get it, but you just gotta come to terms with reality. It just exists. Nothing we can do about it. Buy a steak and chill, baby. Shout out to Marketable Thoughts. You can't get this kind of shit for free anywhere else. And it's very important to understand that. And we're handing it out. People thought this was a joke. Now they're mad at the chart. So much luck, once again, because the facts don't give a fuck. Peace.
Clearly, a lot of y'all motherfuckers forgot. Clearly. Nah, that's not the market cap, bro. I want the market cap listing for all those products, period. That's what the fuck I want, since market cap matters so much. Please show me the market cap for all those futures products, all those exchange listed products, because that's what they are.
Yeah.
Right? Because exchanges know, man. They're letting you know, right? Exchanges know. CME knows how important a ranking is for their markets. Please go find me a market cap list for the CME futures, for the CBOT futures, for the ICE futures. Go find them now. I want to see them. I want to know why this shit matters so much, because I'm gonna tell you once again, it fucking doesn't. And I just proved it to you, because you can't find that information because it doesn't exist, because it's irrelevant. That's why. You're welcome. And that's pretty much the end of it for me. You either get learned or get left. You pick. Got anything to add, Marco?
I enjoyed this a lot. That's basically it.
Shit talking, baby. It's what I do best. It's easy to know. It's hard to not know. And lying to yourself, like if you do, is exactly why I can talk all this shit and nobody can tell me a motherfucking thing, because I never lie. I never provide misinformation. And when I'm wrong about something, I clean it the fuck up, because I don't give a fuck. It's about sharing information that adds value to people's lives. It's not about fleecing you. It's not about taking anything from you, because I don't need anything from you. I make it happen for myself. Peace.
This is Whales Only. Glad you guys can make it out. I'm making some claims that are pretty outlandish, but I can back them up. Boom. End of story. There is no other crypto out there, so don't get it twisted. If you don't understand where you're parking your money, you're gonna pay the consequences for that, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. Boom. We're obliterating everybody, literally. There is nobody else that comes close to what Hex has done. Boom. Oh, it's about to get funky. Funkier than you could have ever imagined. You know, Richard Hart is a boss. Hex is literally the best thing on the planet. It's simple mathematics.